What really happened the night we crashed leaving prom? I was slouched in the ER waiting room, feet dangling off the chair like I was 8 instead of 18. My rose gold dress was shredded and streaked with dirt, one heel snapped clean off. A gash on my forehead had stopped bleeding but still oozed every time I moved, and my updo had collapsed into a rat's nest of bobby pins and loose curls. I couldn't stop shaking, part cold, part terror. All I could hear was the echo of twisting metal and the way Caleb's name had ripped out of my throat when the car finally stopped moving. Caleb, my best friend since we were 10, and he punched a kid for calling me Four Eyes, the only person I'd trust with my life. Tonight he'd found me near the bleachers, eyes red, voice barely a whisper. I can't do this anymore. I have to go. One look at him and I knew. I left my date, Ryan, the guy I'd been pining over since sophomore year, standing alone under the twinkle lights without even saying goodbye. Some things are bigger than prom. We were halfway down the old river road when the deer shot out. Caleb swerved. Everything went black. His parents burst through the doors like the world was ending. His mom took one look at me and something inside her snapped. Where is he? She demanded. They took him back. I'm not family. They won't. This is your fault. She cut me off, voice shaking with rage. What were you doing out there? I opened my mouth, closed it. I can't tell you that. It's not mine to say. She stepped so close I could see the tears she refused to let fall. Stay away from my son. You're not welcome near him, near any of us, ever again. The woman who used to braid my hair and call me her extra daughter was gone. In her place stood a stranger who hated me. I left before I started screaming. Took the late bus home in my ruined dress while Caleb's truck sat crumpled in a ditch off Highway 41. Next day at school, I wore a giant bandage and tried to disappear. Didn't work. By lunch, the rumors were brutal. I'd been drunk, I'd grabbed the wheel, I was some jealous psycho trying to kill him because he turned me down. Someone wrote killer across my locker in lipstick. I wanted to throw up, but I kept my mouth shut. Caleb would wake up, he'd fix it. Then the cops showed up during third period. Principal's office, 2 detectives, stale coffee, and the same questions on repeat. Where were you going? Why leave prom early? Who were you meeting? I stared straight ahead. That's Caleb's truth, not mine. They tried the intimidation routine. I gave them Miranda rights in silence. Then a phone rang. One cop listened, eyes widening. He's conscious. I beat them to the hospital. Caleb looked small and broken in the bed, but when he saw me, his face cracked into the tiniest smile and I lost it. Full body, ugly crying as I grabbed his hand like it was the only real thing left. His mom stood at the foot of the bed, arms crossed, shooting me death glares. Tell them the truth, baby, she begged, voice cracking. Tell them she made you leave. Caleb turned his head, slow, painful, and looked her dead in the eye. She didn't make me do anything, he said, loud enough for the whole floor to hear. She's the only reason I had the guts to leave at all. He took a shaky breath. We were going to my boyfriend's house. Mom, I'm gay. That's what I couldn't tell you. The room went dead quiet. His mom's face went through shock, grief, and something that looked a lot like disgust before she let out a broken sob and ran. Caleb's fingers tightened around mine so hard the IV tugged. He was crying now, silent tears sliding into his hair. I leaned over the rail, rested my forehead against his. Hey, look at me. I'm not going anywhere, ever. And when they let you out of here, you're coming home with me. Mom's already planning spaghetti nights and fighting dad for the good couch spot. You're stuck with us. He laughed once, wet, painful, perfect. Some families share blood, some share everything else. Caleb and I, we picked each other a long time ago, and no deer, no rumor mill, no heartbroken parent was ever going to unpick us.